has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get him?
Havertz! They score!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 10 minutes is number 29, Kai Havertz.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Out to the left it goes. And he's had it nicked away. Martinelli. Now it's Rice. Rice showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets his pass away. And no, that was never going to make it. Partey. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he's on a charge. And that was asking just too much of him. Najraoui. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Redragon for Rice. Havertz. Now it's Saka. Oh, delicate chip through. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Spread it left. And that has left him in a heap. Partey. Redragon. Can he get it through? Now it's Saka. Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. Over to the left. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Casemiro. To Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. Distributed tidily. Can he latch on to this? Great skill, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Martinelli. Very nicely done. Great leap! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Partey. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, that's neat. Redragon. It's a sweet ball, that. Into the middle, towering header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Martinelli. Swung over into the middle. De Ligt can get it clear.
There will be 1 minute
Bruno
added time.
Fernandes. Gabriel, who's on a run down the left wing. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they...
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6, Gabriel.
Here we go again.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field.
Challenged
Number
just a bit on the firm
33,
side.
Number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
Martinelli. And the pass is intercepted. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Havertz. Spread out to the left. Martinelli. Lovely feet. The fullback is in acres of space here. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Now it's Havertz. Havertz! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Number 29, Kai Havertz.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Casemiro. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Havertz. That's a decent clearance.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
The attendance for this match
Whatever
was
happens, that's the kind of
61,052.
movement which raises hope.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Redragon. Now it's Havertz. Interesting. It's Gabriel Jesus! And he should have made it 4.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Redragon. It's anyone's ball now. Looking for the runner. Now it's Martinelli. Pulls it in for a header. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Aim forwards. White. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
He's got away. Can he finish? And another time. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. They've played it short. Ahmad. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Lobbed in behind. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Caught offside that time. Martinelli. Now it's Rice. Now Odegaard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Havertz. Gabriel Jesus. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Odegaard. Oh, such a clever touch. Odegaard! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Arsenal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Rashford. He has found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Saliba, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that's it. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Havertz on.